Well, the flight plan's filed, the engine's loud, sitting high above the clouds. Or maybe I'm waiting in a silent blind for that flicker through the pines. Could be I'm rolling heavy freight on a double-track main line. It's all a part of the design. It's Gadget FPV time.
Whoa. How you doing? Vex, hello. Tweak, hello, mate. I hope you're well. And Delaney, hello. Hi, how are you? We're doing something different today. We are not in an airliner. I wanted to do the Baron today. I've seen a lot of GA and I thought, you know what? Let's do GA. So I did a sort of a flight plan in Little Nav Map. And oh, wow, the bots are early today, hey? Bye-bye, bot. There we go. So I did a flight plan in Little Nav Map. There we are. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be taking off from Ushuaia. And then we're going to land over here. We'll do a rolling landing, a touch and go. A touch and go over here. And then we're sort of taking the scenic route up to El Café something. I don't know. What is it? El Caliphate? El Caliphate? Up there. That's going to be our final stop. But I'm trying to make it as scenic as possible. Yeah, we're going to probably hit a mountain here. So we're going to have to go around that mountain as well. But yeah, but that is the route today. We are on VATSIM, live time, live weather. But yeah, so let's get into the Baron, beautiful Baron. I do like the Baron. All right, so first things first, let's close up some of this stuff. So we can close the nose door there, the pilot door and the cabin door. So they're all closing. There we are. What does it look outside? So that is actually the airport there. We've got the, I guess, the Andes behind us. I don't know if they're called the Andes, maybe. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So it's the break of dawn. The break of dawn. So let's get things started. So let's have a look at our block fuel today. So block fuel 317. Why do I think it's not enough? But let's see. 317. Total fuel on board is 326. You know what? I'll just go up one and up one. There we go. So that should be good. That's it. We don't need anything from there anymore. All right. Yeah, we're okay. Let's get things going, shall we? And remove that and get things started up with the aircraft. Okay, so I've got my flashlight on. So we're going to put on the battery. There we are. We're going to put our mixtures rich. There we are. And our props forward. And fuel. So fuel to low. There we go. And we can look at the fuel gauge there. And I'm going to give it throttle just to get the fuel in. There we are. That should be good. There we are. All right. So bring that down to sort of there. And we can switch off the fuel pumps. There we are. And let's start engine left. And there we go. We've got engine left started. Nice. And let's do the same with engine right. And there we are. Lovely. All right, let's bring it up to... Actually, let me just get rid of this. We'll put the floodlights on. There we are. Panel lighting can come on. And there we are. So we don't need anything now. All right. So we will put on the left and right alternators and avionics on. Let's just power up there. Yeah, we're good. All right. Let's bring it down. There we go. Lovely. All right. Let's bring in a flight plan. So flight plan, menu. Let's import and bring it in from SimBrief. Okay. We've got 1 degree in here. Okay. There we go. All right, lovely. That's good. We've got a cruise of we're going to start off initial altitude of 8,500 feet, and then we'll see as it goes along. We might go lower, might go higher. We'll see. But yeah. All right. What is our Barrow today? Let's have a look at our Barrow. 1016. 1016. So 1016. 16. Should be about there. Okay, good. We are good. What's left? Sorry, we're going to put our nav lights on. So nav lights can go on. There we are. And beacon can go on as well. And we are good. We don't... Do we need icing? Maybe we do need icing. It's going to be... it is the southern hemisphere. So let's go and let's just put in our cabin and see if I can bring in the blower now. So there, and blower low, and let's bring in cabin heat. There we go. Cabin heat, target 10. Let's increase that. There we are. Okay. Let's see what happens with that. So there's a target, 16 degrees. I probably can get it warmer, but we'll see. All right. That's okay. Right, let's go, shall we? Strobe, yeah, let's just put all that on. Taxi light on. We'll put the pitot heat on. And heater. There we are. Do we need that? We don't need air conditioning actually. Sorry. That can go off. We can go heater, low, high, low. Let's have a look at that again. Okay, so we're going to be at 47 degrees in the cockpit. No, we don't want that. So let's go to 21 degrees. There we go. Lovely. All right. We're okay. Right. Let's go, shall we? So we're going to be off on 25 is our departing runway. The 25. There we are. Okay, let's go. Comms. 122.8. There. 122.8. There we go. All right. I didn't connect. Sorry. Bear with me. Bear with me. There. Okay. And then connect. Paste. BE58 Bonanza Beach Baron Beach Baron. There we are. Okay, connect. And free file. And then let's go. Okay. We are good. Here we are. That's us there. Okay. We are good. Shall we? Let's get out of here. Oh, actually, let's just set up some other stuff. I totally forgot. So we're going to go 8,500 feet. We'll do a mixture of autopilot and not. So 8,500 feet. There we go. And we will do that at about 600. There we are. And we can arm that. All right. We're all good. And yep, let's go. Okay, release the brakes. And here we go. Right, let me have a look at where I'm going. So we have to backtrack. So let's go there. On Charlie. The cowl flaps are open. We're okay. Ushia traffic. Golf. Foxtrot Papa Victor. Backtracking runway 25. We don't need a flaps takeoff. We're going in the wind, so we're all right. We are lovely. All right. What is this? What have I forgotten here? Engine monitor alarm. Why? Should be fine. I'll have a look at that in a minute. The runway heading is 254, so we'll just put 254 in there. Two 260, 250, 254 is about there. That's it. There we go. All right. Why do I have pitot heat on? Or not on? Pitot heat doesn't want me or what? Let's just leave that there. Probably don't need this much runway. All right. Let's get out of here. All right. Let's go. Bushwire traffic, Golf Golf Fox, Papa Victor, departing 25. Okay, let's go. Ian, hello. Okay. Gear up. And we can head towards our first waypoint, taking us over the water. Okay, we can cowl flaps. Here we go. If we go to our map, that's where I want to go. We'll just fly this. Let's just trim it a little bit. Nose down, nose down. There we go. So a bit of trim. And that should make it nice and easy to handle. Nose down. Nose down. There we go. Nice gentle climb. Okay. Let's follow that. We're following the Beagle. It's called the Beagle Channel. So we're following the Beagle Channel. We should see some nice scenery today. Nose down a little bit. There we go. I'm just trimming out the aircraft. We've got a nice toasty 21 degrees. That's our target. No, we want to be... $19 degrees is good. There we are. So we just sync up our heading. And we can just go and autopilot on heading mode and engage our vertical speed. And let's just follow this. And let's just have a look. So 20, bring that there, so about 23, and then bring our prop down to about 24. We should be good. There we are. Lovely. All right. Lovely. Look at that. So our next turn, we're going to be doing a right turn, probably about 315 degrees right turn. So we will set that up there, 315 thereabouts will give us a good turn. We're following the Beagle Channel currently below us. There. It is a nice part of the world, Patagonia. Here we are. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Sorry, altitude reporting. There we go. Why have I got a top of descent there? Right, let's go to 315. 315. That's about 315. There we are. Beautiful. Let's intercept our magenta. Nice views, eh? Oh, look at that. The colors are gorgeous. Oh, see, I'm not paying attention. I keep overshooting. Okay, we got plenty of places to go. And loads of fuel for it, so we're okay. There's the Beagle Channel below us. Set course to 315, we will do that. And there we are, 8,500 feet. Low and slow. So that's where we are. Right there. And we're going to be following all this up there. We're going to do a touch and go here. So we'll do a touch and go here. And then, yeah, we'll continue. Let's have a look at our cabin temperature. 16 degrees. 20 degrees. There we are. Keto heat, 9 degrees outside. There we go, lovely. Do we have a VOR on the way? Let's have a look. No, there's not many VORs in this area. We've got 114.1, which is the airport we're landing at. So 114.1. So let's go and pop that in there. 114.1. 114.1. Transfer there. And there it is. So 110 nautical miles is where the airport is that we're going to land at. That's on. So we're heading up towards the national park called Karukinka. Karukinka. So right there is Karukinka. Let's follow the water down, shall we? Let's do this. Let's go that way. And then let's drop to 6,000 feet. Why isn't that? Oh, sorry. Engage. There we are. Why isn't that going down to 6,000 feet? There we go. Engage. Oh, sorry, my bad. There we are, 6,000 feet. We're going to follow that around. Reduce the manifold pressure as we are descending. There we go. Lovely. So we're coming up to, we will be arriving at our go around airport, oh sorry, our touch and go. So we're just heading towards that. That's where we are. So we're right there. Just following that around. Right, let's get back on. Fly over land a bit. There we go. (6,000 feet). Got enough clearance. Our safe leg altitude here is 5,000 feet. So we're okay. No worries, Delaney. Have a good day at work, mate. So we just fly this heading a little bit. In fact, we can go to there. Mad Noob, hello. How are you? GA today. No airliners. So we're in the southern part of South America. There we are. That's where we are. Down the bottom there, live time. And we are going all the way up to here. El Caliphate. There we go. So we'll do a touch and go here. And then we'll take off and carry on. Here we go. The chaos that is Oshkosh had started. Did sound for the guys. Okay. So the airport that we're going to be doing the touch and go is about 60 nautical miles away. Then we'll go to 326. 330. 326. $6,000 feet, nice and low. Okay, let's bring it to 328 or around there. There we go. That should be good. $13K point. Yeah, the points are a bit silly. I just let everyone do everything, so Right, so we're heading that way. We are going to be heading towards... There is an airport there. We're going to be flying over that one. But we're going to land at Carlos Ibanez. Runway 30. We'll do a roll on the runway, and then we'll take off again. "48 nautical miles to the airport." We've got a bit of cloud there. We'll go through it. I don't know why this doesn't work. Stab off. Stab off. Ah, let's go. Hill. I don't know. Stab off. What's stab off? On. Why do I have that? Because we do have a bit of cloud in front of us, so why isn't it seeing it? But even that isn't picking it up. But we should be good. We can just go to our terrain map. If you get the fancy arch, if you get the fancy arch, is working with SGF approach. Was thinking of bothering him for a bit with some VFR nonsense. What? So we've got an airport right in front of us. We're going to fly over that one. All right, so we should be seeing an airport, a very small airport over here. Right there. There's the airport. And we go to a tower view. Let's have a look. There's the airport, and there we are, right there. The level of detail isn't great with these, eh? Let's see if it gives us a better one now. Not really. So there's the airport. We're going to head to the other airport now. I want to turn to about 290. we are. The airport we're going to land is over there, across the water, and we'll just land to there. We'll land there. We'll do a rolling touch and go. .20 nautical miles. What is the elevation of that airport? Right, we've got a boat there, so let's go to 4,000 feet. Or 3,500 feet, should be all right. And engage. There's the airport. I can see the runway. Is that the airport? That looks like the runway, doesn't it? Yep, that's the runway. All right. We're going to fly towards that. Right, let's take over. What are we at? 12 miles out. We're going to take over. There we go. All right. Bring our speed down. Quite a few boats in this area. Right. So let's drop the gear and we'll go. What? There we go. All right. There we are. Flaps. And flaps. So we're just going to do a roll and then take right off. Okay, let's go. That's a bumpy runway. Okay, gear up. And flap. That was a bumpy runway. Like I hit a pothole. Right. Right, let's go. Okay, we're going to go about 280, 290. 290. All right. We're going to have to start climbing at some point. We're going to have to go to 10,000 foot to get over a mountain. That one in front, I think. Maybe. There. The 315. The 315. How we're doing on fuel? We should be good. Yeah, we're okay. Right, let's have a look. What is the other waypoint? Okay, so that is the mountain we're going to have to try and navigate around. Okay, got it. The VOR 11590. 11590. 1159. Here we are. 60 nautical miles. Rec, hello. How are you, mate? Spend the last 3 days with my head buried in code making a flight sim streamer. For what? Link sim events to streamer bot. So I already have, yeah, so StreamFlight does that anyway. So I use a lot of streamer bot commands to provide information, but you have to initiate the command. Yeah, people have been asking me for a landing rate calculator. So many out there, so many different values. But yeah, it'd be nice to see what you've done. Get to push pilots, right. I do have the landing rate calculator in there, but it's disabled at the moment. I'm not happy with it. Because you take 3 different calculators and they all give you different values. So as a coder, I could always make it give you an amazing landing rate every single time. But that wouldn't be yeah, that wouldn't be nice, would it? That'll be interesting to see when it comes out. It'd be nice. Yeah, it'd be nice to see it. Right, so where are we? We are sort of heading that way. Let's go that way. But just give me 2 seconds. I need to go to the washroom. I shall return. All right. Give me 2 seconds. Well, I think that's the mountain up ahead that we've got to try and get over the top or go round. All right. Let's go here. Let's go out. There we are. All right. Let's go this way. Let's start to climb. Uh, 10,500 feet. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. 8,500 feet. Nine thousand feet. We can go to 315. There we go. All right, hold on a sec. Right, I just got me a bit of lunch. Pizza that I made yesterday. I'm just gonna have that. Oh, this looks nice. So I made a pizza yesterday. My wife wanted a vegetarian pizza, so I did a sort of a spicy vegetarian. I did a seafood pizza for myself. I do enjoy a seafood pizza. And yeah, she couldn't finish it, so I've got some here. But I am not. I'm going to use a knife and fork, so I don't normally use a knife and fork, but I don't want to get greasy fingers all over my or pizza fingers all over my keyboard and everything. Yeah, I like pineapple. I like pineapple on a pizza. How you doing, Nate? I've got a fork. I got a knife. I'm British. We use knives and forks. That's right. Oh, that is spicy. So my wife wasn't exaggerating. I wonder why she was drinking milk with the pizza. But it's not too spicy for me. Combined with the heat from some banana and habanero peppers. Pineapple is the perfect sweet. Banana. Like the fruit banana or... What's a banana pepper? I don't know. You mean this? This thing here? Huh. I don't think I've seen that here in the UK, or unless we call it something else. So we will turn towards that. So let's go. One 11470 11470 87 nautical miles. Yeah, Visual Studio, are you running the latest or are you running 2002? 2002. $2022, yeah. Yeah, much better. The latest one uses far too much resource. But if you need any help, yeah, most welcome to ask me, yeah? No, 2022 is fine. Are you writing it? What are you writing it in? C# or what? The C#, okay. 26 is full of AI, isn't it? I don't know. I have not even looked at it. All I know is that someone told me that 26 is just a lot slower, uses a lot of resource that is pointless, and many people have resisted or refused the move to 2026. You tried to use Codex for some mundane tasks like populating menus, and it tried to add a JS class with a backdoor, so that was cool. So we're heading in that direction. We should be okay. Our safe altitude is okay. Right after, I think that's the peak we are worried about. That one there. So we'll keep on this. So we do have something on this side. I could actually go down there. Let's do that. Let's go down this way. There we go. Maybe not in that direction completely. Let's have a look what that gives me here. We think we're okay. We're okay. Actually, no. We will. Let's go this way again. Sorry. Beauty of flying GA. We can just go where we want. Yeah, this is Chile. So we're flying in Chile at the moment, but we're landing in Argentina. Which, unfortunately, I mean, or fortunately, I don't know, as an Englishman, I shouldn't be landing in Argentina, should I? Oh, why is my temperature dropped? There we go. We're actually quite slow, funny enough. Landing gear is up, flaps are up, yeah. Yeah, South America has some really nice scenery and some really nice airport landings as well. So that's going to be our final destination right there. And the VOR is 70 nautical miles away, 75 nautical miles away. So even though I have that as a reference, we're not really following it so much. $330, $340. This is not really a bush plane though. But yeah, yeah. It is the southern hemisphere, so it will be obviously snow in the southern hemisphere. I think we're okay. We're okay. We should have no issue with terrain. There's no terrain coming up on my on the radar, so we're okay. It will handle soft fuels, I'm sure, yeah. Why are we going slow though? This is what I don't understand. I have reduced my prop, but that's normal. There's no need to do that. I'll just put it to 25. Because it's a piddly prop. I got two of them though. I got two of them. Hey there, Nomad. I hope you're well. We're okay. I wonder if I got icing. Hold on. Let's put them all on. I don't need the windshield. It looks okay. I don't see anything. I have the icing effect in Microsoft switched off. I hate it. Yeah, but that doesn't do anything, so it's nothing to do with icing. Yeah, but I thought that my speed would go up as it melted, but yeah, it didn't. Right, how are we doing on fuel? I think we got enough. loads of fuel. Apparently we can still go another 350 miles. Gotta paint the decking later on. Oh. Gotta paint the decking. I do have to. Otherwise, Mrs. Gadget will be, yeah, a little bit upset. Well, I built a pergola and I did all the decking myself last year. And I said I'd get round to painting it. That never happened. I had old decking, removed all that, and then dug up all the ground to get rid of roots and all of that kind of stuff. Then I built, I laid bricks. So I laid some bricks to decorate the pergola posts. So I did some bricklaying, and then yeah, so bricks, and then the pergola posts, and then a bunch of decking. And now it's just the decking that needs to be painted. It's all like treated wood, you know, so it's all hardwood, external. Oh, it does look nice though. It does look nice. And I never did any bricklaying before, but man, once I got it all sorted and everything, man, it looks really, really good. I've had people ask me, who did you call to lay the bricks? I said YouTube. I tell you, it's very, very satisfying when the your mortar mix is perfect for bricks, and it just comes out so nice. I don't have a cement mixer, so I had to do bags and bags by hand. An amazing workout. Then I used all the old decking boards, all the good ones I kept, and then I used them for the lawn edging. So now they've got a new purpose, and that's the lawn edging. So yeah. Shit, am I gonna get across that? Yeah, I think so. Out. So that's where we're going. That looks a bit suspect, doesn't it? That looks a bit suspect. No, I think it's okay. I think he's just playing tricks on my eyes. And we're going to go to the left of it anyway. And to think, I'm at 10,500 feet. Himalayas is like 28,000 feet. I mean, that's mad. Monarch butterflies. You get snakes in your garden. Just little ones, like little snakes. You only have 4 or 5 species here. Why is this struggling, man? I mean, seriously, I normally get 160, 170 knots. Why am I not increasing my airspeed? I'm only at 10,500 foot. Really? You're in the US, are you not, Wreckflies? Oh, you're in Canada. Atlantic Canada. I don't know what Atlantic Canada means, but Canada. Okay, I thought they had like Nova Scotia. That's like Halifax and all of that, right? Prince Edward Island and that kind of place. Okay. Damn, that does look like it's gonna skim my belly, doesn't it? Look at that, see? What's going on? What's going on? We're okay, we're okay. All right, okay. That looks sketchy, doesn't it? Doesn't look like there's a way through to go left, to go right. Got my terrain map saying otherwise. See, look at that. My speed, how it drops, and then the nose dips. What have I got? Which I no, there's everything is okay. Engine is good. Engine is good. I've got to get through there somehow. A CP140. All right. The Aurora. Yeah, we sometimes get the Lancaster bomber. I've seen the Lancaster bomber twice as I've driven up the M6, and it sort of followed the M6. I think it's like the only Lancaster bomber in operation. I'm sure Nomad has probably seen the Lancaster bomber that goes up the M6. Because apparently it's quite a common sight. Right, I'm supposed to do a right. You know what? We're going to go right into there. I'm hoping. Hold on a sec. Let me just check something. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Well, actually, we can go down there. So let's do that. Let's head towards that. What can go wrong? There we go. So we're going to head towards there. Oh, right. Okay. They are nice, hey? The sound of them engines is just incredible. Oh, right. Okay. I'll tell you though, if a plane came down and went down here during winter, you'd never find it. It'll be buried under the snow, eh? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Otherwise, I would see. I think you would actually see stuff on my terrain map. Unless I haven't zoomed in enough. Hold on. No, we're okay. We're all right. We're okay. Nah, mate, we're okay. We're okay. I'm just worried about my airspeed. Come on. What's down there? Let's have a look. Can I get down there? Yeah, that's okay. I think we're okay. There's water there. Then I'm going to go to 73 degrees. So let me just do a little bit there. You just got a terrain warning out of Bestia. Because I would have a terrain warning here. I would see a terrain map and I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So we are okay. There's a bit. But here we're okay. I'm going to get going that way towards the airport. Nah, I'm okay, mate. I'm okay. You mean because of this one here? We're okay. We're all right. Hey, Born, hello. Now, this is not an MD-11. So we got to go down this way. So we're okay. We're okay. Black square, yes. Okay, let's go to 70. Actually, you know what? The MD-11, you actually, it hits the ground before you think it's going to hit the ground. It did. It hit the ground and surprised me. Look at this view. Look at this. I mean, come on. This is just spectacular. Look at my clouds. This is actually looking lovely. Right, you know what? We're going to let's drop this. We're gonna go. Here we go. Engage. If I lowered the seat, I lowered the seat. There we go. My speed is up now. Nice. Right, the airport's over there, I think. Over here, maybe. No, further on, further on. Yeah, the lady's voice pisses me off. It's like she's just telling me off, you know? Nothing is polite about her. I still think the MD-11 is overrated. They are coming up to 6,000 feet. Especially when she says stabilizer, motion. I bloody hope it is moving. Ooh, is that touchy touchy? What do you reckon? Touchy touchy? Ah, plenty. There we go. So it's beyond the this ridge over here is the airport. Oh yeah, speeds up, sorry. There we are. I've no idea. No idea. It is maybe because this is not a turbo, this is just a piston. This is the probably has a flight level constraint. Yeah, I think so, maybe. One of my friends used to own one of these. He lost his life flying this in New Zealand. Yeah, he lost his life flying the Baron. This guy. Yeah. Oh, it's been a while ago, but yeah. So I did a lot of work in New Zealand for this company and we became good friends. And when I found out, wow. Ijaz, salamu alaikum. How are you? I am good, man. I am good. I just thought I'd do a bit of GA today. We're in South America. We're now heading into Argentina. Final leg. And we're not far from 24 nautical miles and we'll start doing our descent or our arrival. Yeah, I heard that. We really desperately need another Airbus. Yeah, well, have a look at it. I mean, did they improve the textures on the cockpit? I haven't seen the latest videos, but when I saw the last one, the textures looked really horrible. Like flat. There was a new video yesterday. I'll have a look. Right, let's go down to 4,000 feet. Engage. There's the runway. We can see the lights. Coming in on 7. I'll have a look at that and see. All right. Uh. 10 miles out. Okay, so I've put the props forward. Eight nautical miles. All right, let's do this. I have control. Right, 4.5. Let's bring that throttle right down. Right. Okay, let's drop the gear. Flaps down. Here we go. Is there a way out here? Or do I have to turn around? Right, let's just hold here for a sec. Let me get a parking spot. We'll go parking 9. What is parking 9? Yep, okay, select. Why is there so much equipment for this little thing? I'll do. Okay. All right. So parking brake on. And let's kill the engines. So they can go there. That can go there. Kill the engines. They can go off. Off. All right. We can get rid of all of that. And that can go off. Avionics off. And there we go. All right. Let's see what request deboarding does to this. Request deboarding. Let's see what they do. Nothing. They're confused. There we are. Look at that. So many. Look at that big baggage thing. I mean, come on. They can carry their own handbag luggage. All right. There we are. Passenger bus is coming. Oh, passenger bus is coming. I better get that open. And I better open that. And I better open that. There we go. Ooh. I forgot to do the flaps. Shit. So we'll just put the battery on. There you go. Flaps go up. There we are. Okay. We're good. Passenger bus. Is it coming? There it is. Look, there's a little Toyota. Do any passengers actually get out of it? Yeah. All right. All right, guys. That is it for me. Yeah. There literally are passengers coming out. Look. Out of the roof. And they actually want to use the staircase. Look at that. They actually want to use the staircase. GSX is brilliant. Wow. Bus is gone. I'm surprised that this baggage cart didn't go to the nose here and start putting baggage off it. He's lost. All right, that is it for me. I will catch you all in the next one. I'm going to do some hunting later on today. Later on tonight. Bit of hunting. But yeah, after I paint the deck. Yeah, enjoy painting. All right, let's see who's up, shall we? Oz Gorilla. Yeah, let's go and raid Oz Gorilla. Raid. There we go. Okay. All right. I'll see you in the next day. Yeah, Rec. Yeah. I can't wait to see what you've done. Yeah. If you need any help, in the coding and stuff, yeah, always. You can always message me. There's no problem, huh? You can always message me. I know a little bit about coding. All right. I will see you all on the next one. All right. Y'all take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.